want to apologize because I haven't posted anything in a while, and yes, I'm currently in the bathroom. I came back from the theater a few minutes ago, like literally a few minutes ago, and I've got makeup, as you can see. I don't know if you can actually see it, but yeah, I'm just going to take it off. I just came back from the theater and I went to see Hamlet, and it was insane. It was so freaking amazing. Like, for real, I thought I wasn't going to understand anything at all that they were going to say and everything and all that stuff, like all the dialogues and monologues and everything. Sometimes it is hard for me to understand Shakespeare, and I have never read anything about Hamlet. I had no idea what it was about, so I was kind of nervous because of that reason, but I ended up understanding literally everything. It was in Spanish, but still it was hard to understand it, and I understood everything, and I even felt related to some things that they said, which is crazy because they were not like literal things, they were literally like, you know, metaphors and that stuff. That's why I'm so surprised and so proud of myself. I went to see it with one of my closest friends who also loves theater. I usually go with my mom, but she just didn't want to go with me to see that one, and I went to see it with my friend, and oh my gosh, I had a blast. It was incredible. It was incredible. I was going to give you some other updates about my life, but I don't remember what else I was going to tell you, to be honest. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I've got an audition coming up, and I am excited, but I am nervous. And as you all know, I speak Spanish. English is like my second language, basically. And the audition is in English. It's for a theater company who do plays in English. They do plays in English. Like, literally everything is in English. There's even like a Scottish man in the canteen, which is so funny and so freaking cool. I don't know if he's still on because I haven't been there for a while, but I'm excited to go back and I feel more confident now. So I really hope that this time I get to do a play with them at some point. And also, the reason why I decided to start recording here is because my bedroom is in the making. We basically sold my bed. Whoa, I almost fell. We sold my bed the other day, and now I basically don't have anything in my bedroom. I don't even have a desk or anything. My bedroom is partially empty, and it's so weird. I hate it. This is like my current bed, which is basically like on the floor, and this thing is so freaking hard and my back hurts so freaking much. But it's the only place that I have to sleep in, unfortunately. So yep, like literally my bedroom is freaking empty, and my provisory desk is just a normal table over there. Which is, oh my gosh, it's really small, and it is smaller than my chair, and it's so funny and so uncomfortable at the same time. The good thing about this week is that I earned some money because I helped a student with his English exam that he's got coming up on Monday. So, oh my gosh, I don't like it, but I need them. But anyways, he's got an exam on Monday and he asked me to help him, so I helped him with that this week. Well, not this week, but like on Wednesday when I didn't tell you about this, oh my god. So I started a summer course that is acting in front of camera, and I started this like 2 weeks ago, and the teacher gave us the scenes, like the very first class, and she gave me a really good feedback when we did it, like the next class that we did it, and I was so happy. She only told me like to basically do like more dramatic poses because it's a dramatic piece, and I'm so happy with that because I've never done dramatic stuff, and it is like a challenge for me, but a really good challenge because I love drama. And I'm so happy with that one, and I'm happy with her feedback because the only thing that she told me was just like to literally make it kind of sadder and more dramatic and all of that, but like that was like the only thing that she told me. And compared like to my other classmates, it was a really good feedback, to be honest. And I think on Wednesday, like this Wednesday, we've got we're going to be filming these scenes, I think so, because we all have different scenes, and some of my classmates, they have monologues. Not all of them, just like 3 of them, I think. And we're filming on Wednesday. We're starting Wednesday, so I need to know all of my lines. I don't know them all perfectly. Like, there are some lines that I doubt a little bit with, but then the rest I think I'm quite okay. But I still need to study a little bit more. And then on Thursday I've got a singing lesson with Gabriella, and then in the afternoon, that same afternoon, I've got an interview. I'm interviewing an Argentinian singer. Is it Argentinian or Argentine? I think both are okay, but anyways, he's from Argentina basically. And I'm very excited about that, because he's from Argentina, but he does music in English. Like, that's the coolest thing ever. So I'm very excited for my singing lesson and for the interview and for my upcoming audition. I'm very nervous, but at the same time I'm not like that nervous. I don't know, it's like a mix of emotions.
The next day.
Hello! Today is Monday. Today I'm actually at my grandparents' house. This is their living room. That's why it's a completely different background. And this is like the only place that I had that I could put on my phone. Today they're coming to, you know, do stuff in my bedroom, like make it pretty. And then I have my acting summer course, another class, and I think we're shooting on Wednesday, if I'm not wrong. I studied my lines a little bit more this past few days, and I thought I didn't know anything, but I actually realized that I know more than I thought I did, so that's a good thing. And yeah, I'm very nervous about like today's class and like, you know, doing the scene again and everything, because it's so dark and so serious. And I just love it because it's very, very dramatic, and I just, you know, love drama. But I'm still kind of nervous and scared of like doing it in front of my classmates. Sounds so weird, right? But yeah. Like, I wouldn't be scared of doing it on a stage in front of 500 unknown people or in front of a camera, but I'm scared of doing it in front of my classmates that are like 20 something. We're 20 something in the class. It's so weird, but yeah. Then I have a singing lesson on Thursday, I think I've told you about. And now that I'm just thinking, I just remembered I have to send the money. So look who just came. Donna. These 2 little kitties just came to see me. Hi, Melody. Hey. Hi, gorgeous. Donna. Hi. Hey, come here. Oh. Anyways, these dogs are the cutest. And I don't even know where am I gonna have my singing lesson now that I'm thinking, because I don't have my bedroom. And everything is like crowded with all my stuff. Shit, I should have thought about that before.
A few minutes later.
Oh my god, I just found out that my singing teacher is engaged. He's getting married. Like, that's so freaking cool. I am so happy for him. Oh my gosh, like literally when I saw the pictures, I was like, no way. I am truly happy. Honestly, I am really happy. I mean, oh my gosh, it was so unexpected. Like, I had no idea, and I'm so happy.
2 days later.
Hi guys, today is shooting day, so I'm basically like literally I'm shooting today, and I'm so excited, but I'm so freaking nervous because I know all of my lines because I studied them like as much as I could, but I'm still nervous because I've never done this, and I'm scared of like being distracted by the camera, which is kind of a weird thing, but still I'm very nervous about that. But I also feel confident because I did my work. I know all of my lines. I know all of the choices that I made. So I think it's gonna be okay. But I'm still very scared. I'm leaving home in like about an hour because we have to be earlier there. So I already got dressed, as you can see. And oh, also today I slept here in my grandparents' house because they're still, doing stuff in my bedroom, and basically like the whole house is like really dirty because of it. So I was unable to sleep anywhere else in the house, so I had to sleep here. And it was okay. It was creepy, but it was okay. And I'll try my best to like tell you all everything about like the shooting later after I come back home. And yeah, I'm very nervous. We got notified that we were gonna shoot like literally yesterday at night, like at 8 p.m. I was having dinner, and all of a sudden I look at my phone and I see a message from the teacher saying, "Oh, hey guys, we're shooting today." And I was like, what? And then she wrote like what scenes are we shooting today, and one of those that she wrote is actually mine. And I'm scared. My heart started beating really, really fast. And then at night I could barely sleep because I was overthinking about like how the whole shooting thing was gonna be, and then, oh, what if this goes wrong, and what if this goes wrong, and then like doing all the lines in my head and everything. I was like so freaking nervous.
Later that night.
I couldn't vlog anything else today, but I just came back home and I did my first ever, I would say, professional shooting. And oh my gosh, it was so cool. I was so scared because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know my lines. I'm just going to get distracted and everything. But it's like you have a really big light in your face, so you can't actually like see anyone else but just you and your scene partner. And it's like you really focus on the moment and you get really into the moment. And I was like so crazy. And I think oh my gosh, we did it like thousands of times. We did like 3 times, or no, more. We did it like 10 times, which is crazy. And it's so weird because you're not doing anything. Like the actor isn't doing anything. Like the ones that are doing like most of the stuff are actually like the director and the cameraman, and the actor is just saying their line and acting. I mean, I'm saying that the actor doesn't do like that much because at least in my scene we didn't move a lot. For example, it was just saying the line to one another. It was not like we had movement, like physical things. No. So you may be like, oh, but it didn't move that much. But it actually I felt so exhausted like after the 3rd take, I think, because for some reason you feel really exhausted. Like you are not doing anything and you feel exhausted. Like that's so crazy. It's also so interesting like seeing how the director, who in this case is actually my teacher, and the cameraman worked together. Like, what could we do here? Like maybe a close-up, or maybe more of a general thing. And I just don't know how to say the actual words, so that's why I'm saying it like that, sorry. And I thought that the one who kind of decided about that, it was more like the cameraman and the editor, like no one else. And it's actually like the director with the cameraman and the editor, which was insane to see. My scene was not the only one that was recorded, actually. They recorded more, like 2 more scenes. Like 2 more people recorded their scenes too. And it's actually so cool like seeing your other classmates working on their thing and that stuff, and seeing how they are directed and everything, and what our teacher will tell them and that stuff. It was incredible. It was amazing. I can't find words. It was amazing. Then doing my scene, I was extremely nervous at first, and then it just feels like extremely natural, because at first you're like kind of overthinking about everything that's around you and like everything in your head. Like for example, me, the first time that we did it, I was thinking about the lines. I was trying to visualize the whole script and try to remember where to move, where to do this thing, where to do this other thing. And I was kind of paying like a lot of attention to like the director and the cameraman and the light and the one who was holding the microphone, instead of living the moment, if you know what I mean. And then the second time that we did it, it was so much better because I was like, okay, now I know how this works. So it was like I was kind of more used to it, and I could get into the character like a little bit more, which was amazing. And then they basically film each actor, so they do one first and then the other one, and that is like the most incredible thing ever, because at least me, I loved it because I felt like I could play a lot like with my face expressions and everything, and receiving and like really listening to what my partner was saying to me and react to what they were saying to me. And I don't know, I'm a Leo, so it is obvious that I felt, like so important when they were doing that. And it was so incredible. But then after like the fourth take, it just felt like a little bit exhausting, like saying all the same lines once and once again. And I honestly felt like after like the third take, I wasn't acting that much. I wasn't putting like a lot of effort in it, which is not good. But I guess it is because of that reason, because I was like saying it like thousands of times. So there's just a point where you just feel like really exhausted, like mentally more than physically. But oh my god, I'm so happy, and I was so nervous, but everything turned out amazingly. And I hope people took pictures of that, because I like seeing myself. I don't know if I'm able like to keep the video, like the recording of the scene, but anyways, it was amazing, and I will never forget that experience. I just loved it so much. So yeah, tomorrow I have a singing lesson. Shoot. And I need to get my piano here and my music sheet and the lyrics. I'm nervous as always, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I haven't practiced the song because I was like so into, learning the lines to this that I completely forgot about the song, to be honest. Like, I know the lyrics to the song, but I haven't sung in a while, so we'll see. I need to get my piano here and my music sheet and the lyrics. I'm nervous as always, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I haven't practiced the song because I was like so into, learning the lines to this that I completely forgot about the song, to be honest. Like, I know the lyrics to the song, but I haven't sung in a while, so we'll see.
The next day.
Hey guys, I just realized that I didn't record anything today. Basically, I woke up extremely early, and that's probably why I didn't record anything, because okay, I'll tell you everything more detail later, but like in about 4 minutes I have my singing lesson, so I will talk to you all in about, well, after the singing lesson actually. And I'll tell you everything about the singing lesson and why I woke up early, even though you don't care about it. But yeah, I'm very nervous, and I hope it goes well.
The next day.
Hi guys, today's actually Friday, and I didn't film anything else yesterday, but basically about the lesson, it was incredible. It was extremely helpful, and we did the song like in a different way, like differently to what I was already doing. But what the teacher told me like to do, it was extremely helpful, and it's so much better, and it's so much fun to do the song the way that she recommended me to do it. So I'm very excited about that. I feel very confident about next week, because next week is Coffee House and I'm performing next week. And she also gave me like some tips for Tuesday's audition, so yeah, I'm very happy. And then I had an interview, as I told you. It was in Spanish, but still it was amazing too. It was so freaking fun, and the guy that I interviewed, he's got like such a lovely energy, and I just feel so grateful for him. And then he performed a song, and it was amazing. It was incredible. Like, it was so cool because he was playing the piano and singing at the same time. It was, I don't know, glorious. And now in about 15 minutes I have another lesson. This is actually acting lesson. I've never had an acting lesson actually. I had it only once, but I didn't do anything because I didn't know the monologue, and this time I'm just going to work on a scene, which actually was the one that I filmed on Wednesday. But I'm just gonna lie to him and tell him that I haven't filmed it yet, because then he will be like, oh, but why are you asking me how for it is? So I'm gonna work on that, because I still have like some questions about it, and even though I've already filmed it, I think that it's still gonna be helpful for me for the future also. It's with a teacher that was in Broadway weekends, and I'm excited. Nervous, extremely nervous, but very excited. So I'll let you all know how that goes.
A little later.
It is after the lesson time. That sounds so weird, sorry. But basically the lesson was really good. It was so much better than I thought. It made me think a lot of things, and I'm just so happy about it. I honestly wish I had it before, like before the shooting and everything, but it was still really helpful because it made me look at the character in a different way, and it gave me like a lot of challenges. And there was an exercise that was really fun to do, but at the same time it was extremely tiring, that it was basically like pushing a wall and then saying the lines. And it was so weird because I literally forgot about like the lines because I was focusing on pushing the wall, and then when I started focusing on the lines, I lost like that strength of pushing the wall. So it was a really interesting and challenging exercise. And then we did like stuff like, you know, kind of analyzing the whole thing, and, you know, about objectives and that stuff. So it was extremely helpful, and it was so freaking cool. Like, I loved it. I honestly loved it. And yeah, I'll probably do another lesson with him someday, because he's really expensive. And my mother's gonna kill me when she sees how much I paid for this. But anyways, I don't think I'll be recording anything else, because nothing else interesting is happening in my life now. So I guess this is the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you all the best, and take loads of care, and thank you for watching once again, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!